Oh, that would have been bad. Okay, sup, everybody, it's Nej, and I'm just gonna rip this band-aid right off. As of this video, movie reviews will no longer be the focus of this channel. Please withhold your angry comments while I explain. This is gonna take a while. I think a couple people have kind of already guessed this was coming. You know, I've made, I don't know, 5 videos since I came back from my break, and none of them have been movie reviews, but I figured it was time to just get it out there in the open, so there's no more wondering or ambiguity, and the explanation for why is pretty short and sweet. I'm just ready to move on. Nothing is forcing me to make this decision. You know, no one's gonna kidnap my sister if I dare to say one more word about Advent Children. It's just, you know, it's time. Since I started this channel in 2010, I have learned a ton. I have grown as a creative. I've met some of my best friends doing this. I met my girlfriend through doing this. Hello. I'll always owe all of that to movie reviews. The fact that I just sat down one day in July and decided, you know what, I think the internet really needs to know my opinion on Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. I was so young and foolish. But 9 years later, with what I like to think is a pretty decent body of work under my belt, I think it's just a good time to close that chapter, move on to the next step in my creative journey. So what this effectively means is there will be no more episodes of What We Had to Watch, no more Pokémon reviews, but that does not mean this channel is going away. I'm not gonna stop making content, I just wanna take the content in a new direction. I think it's pretty obvious what that direction is. I wanna do a lot more music. That's why I'm wearing the Green Day shirt. Put subliminal messages in your mind. I'm very subtle. I was a songwriter way before I started making YouTube videos, and when I finally decided to dust off my guitars and start incorporating that into my channel, it was, you know, it was pretty exciting. And that's something I hope you guys take away from this. Obviously, a lot of people are gonna be disappointed, but I hope you'll also be excited, because I'm excited. I feel really good about taking my content in this different direction. I am excited about Rock That Pokemon and all these dumb song parody ideas I have in my head. And granted, I'm not really original in doing either of those, but let's face it, I wasn't really original in doing movie reviews either. But this feels more like it's more me. But if none of that interests you, I completely understand. All I ask is that you extend that same understanding back my way, because trust me, this is not a decision I've made lightly. This is something I've been thinking about for a while. Okay, that's the uncomfortable part out of the way, but rather than just leave this as a video telling you guys what you're not gonna be getting, I figured I'd give you a little, not preview, but idea of what you actually will be getting from me in the very near future. In terms of music videos, I've got 3 in the works that I'm trying to get out this fall. One is a Rock That Pokemon for Mimikyu. There's another Rock That Pokemon for one of the starters from Pokemon Sword and Shield, so comment below to see if you can guess which one that is. And the third is a song parody about a certain movie that's coming out in the winter that may or may not be concluding a saga. It's Star Wars. Another video I've been trying to get done for a while is a semi-comprehensive buying guide for all the Pokemon movies. You know, the DVDs, the Blu-rays, box sets, all the English releases. Because there is a surprising amount of diversity among them, and I had to jump through so many hoops getting HD footage for Pokemon, so I just kind of want to put all that knowledge to good use. I don't know if it's good, but it's definitely use. And right around the corner, I've got my very first sponsored video coming out. A company asked me to review one of their products. It's a tool for music making, which I absolutely have use for, so I'm selling out, baby! Okay, that's just about everything, I think, so I'm just gonna wrap this up by saying, hey guys, it's Nej from post-production. I was just about to wrap the video up and put it online, but I really didn't like the way it was coming together. I went into this wanted to keep it very light, so the video wouldn't just be a giant bummer, but the end result was a lot chokier than I had intended. So I just wanted to interrupt myself and shoot a new outro so I could more properly and clearly say thank you to everyone who's found my channel through my movie reviews and subscribed because of them. Thank you. I don't know what else there is to say, really. I still know this is the right move for me, but the last thing I want is to give the impression of in gratitude because I'm extremely grateful. I will always appreciate how many people saw me talking about, these dorky movies that in a lot of cases nobody even remembers and thought, oh, there's something there worth keeping up with. I think I'll stick around. Okay, I gotta wrap this up. I'll just say it again. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around all these years, for supporting me. Thank you to my patrons. I hope you guys will continue to stick around. That whatever you saw in my older work that you connected with, that you still see it in my newer work. At the end of the day, we're all just big dumb nerds who want to talk about the big dumb nerdy stuff we love, and that is still my goal, is to express my enthusiasm for these stories that resonate with people and connect with people. The content may look different, but the end goal is still the same. It's to celebrate, have fun, express, and connect. And one last thing, because I'm probably never going to have a reason to say this again. I'm Il Nej, and this is what we had to watch.